Everything's finally moved in. It's about time. I didn't.
Okay.
That was a voice crack.
Are you for real?
My bad, Dingy.
Hello. Hey, Taylor. You want to explain why there's a PA system playing weird noises in my house? Weird noises that sound an awful lot like your soundboard?
No. Nope, no idea.
So you're saying you're not spying on me to see if I'm actually moving and that you forgot to disconnect the soundboard?
Of course not. Of course not. Just, get back to editing, do your thing, or you're fired. How does that make you feel? Yeah, do your thing or you're fired. Kisses. Bye.
Yeah, got it. Okay, I'm gonna. Best job I ever had. Best job
Bruh, you're such a nerd. I'm going to cut our little intro small talk off short today because this, I think, is going to be a long one.
Woo! Let's do it.
So, I gave you boys some homework.
Yeah.
I asked you guys to make character sheets for each other, just stat sheets. They're not making classes and this is just base stats. But I also said, feel free to poke fun at each other because this is a comedy podcast after all. So,
I'm a peanut brain.
Nate, would you like to tell us Dev's stat sheets and just give me just a real quick, maybe one sentence reason for each stat?
Absolutely.
Look at that.
So I wanted to try and keep it all like averaged around 10. But of course, since we're, being fun here, you've got to have a 20, you've got to have a 1.
Of course.
So because of how well you handled yourself during the Hot Wings episode, I gave you a 20 in Constitution.
Woo! That's fair. That's fair.
And then a 1 in Dexterity because I was like, short little guy, you might like fumble things and drop stuff. I don't know. So
it's fair.
20 Constitution, 1 Dexterity. Strength, I gave you an 8. Intelligence, I gave you a 7. But Wisdom, you got a 12. And Charisma, a 13, because it takes a certain kind of charm to just launch a podcast. So there you go.
Sure.
That's interesting.
All right, Dev, let's hear Nate's stats and why.
Number 1, strength. I gave you 11 plus 1 because you look like a big strong boy. I don't think you're a weakling.
Thank you.
Dexterity. Taylor's a big strong boy. Show the muscles. Not the muscle, but muscles.
Oh, you mean these noodle arms?
Yeah.
Boom. There it is.
Oh, it's white. I'm
been to the
blind.
gym in a
My
while, okay?
eyes. My eyes.
Hopefully I can get on day shift in the next little bit. Then I will go to the gym again.
I don't blame you.
Once people see you again.
Well, no, just once I'm not watching my kids all the time.
Oh,
Right.
fair. Yeah.
Also, excuse the poor lighting and microphone on my end. I literally got nothing because I'm in the process of moving. So, congratulations.
That's true. Also, get ready to be blinded for a second while I adjust my lighting.
My eyes!
Flashbanged himself.
Blinded myself there.
While he's playing with his lights, dexterity,
grenade.
I gave you an 8 because I was like, I'm not sure on the dexterity, but almost dropped a nuggie, but you didn't. So, safe.
I will say, in real life, I wish I were more dexterous. So that fits.
When you said dropped a nuggie, my brain didn't go to the chicken nuggets. I was like, when did Nate almost crap himself?
during the hot sauce thing, like everyone. No.
I forgot about that.
I was really straining my guy.
He's over there sweating.
Anyways.
Constitution, I gave you an 11 plus 1 because I feel like you handled it quite well too. You were just like, that's pretty good. Intelligence is where your big boy stat is. That's a 20.
Oh, wow.
Because you're a smart boy. Just the way you answer things, I give you your smart boy. And then wisdom, again, because it kind of goes along with intelligence. I figure you're wise, so I gave you a 12.
Okay, we match on wisdom then. What we gave each other.
And on charisma, I gave you a 13 because you're charismatic
Oh.
and people like you
All
already
right,
on the
so
podcast. There you
Devin,
go.
nice to you. And Dev, I'm going to give you an opportunity here.
Mhm.
I want you to pick one stat that you think is Nate's worst attribute, and you're going to change it to a 1.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Live on the pod where we can actually judge each other.
Well, after you told me
Wow.
you wished you were more dexterous, I kind of want to change that to a 1.
Okay, so you guys are
After
both
you-
-1 in dex. Sick.
Yeah,
Sweet.
baby.
Or -5. Okay, good thing there's probably not any dexterity puzzles.
I don't know. You said this is an escape room. I feel like there's usually
Hey, we're
some
getting
sort
there.
of
We're
a.
getting there. Hold up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bleep that.
Okay, and then
Oh.
And
I
turn
will
my
let
screen upside
you-
down again.
I mean, you guys aren't against each other or anything, but Nate did give you 2 minus stats, so you can pick another stat to go down to 7 or 8 if you want, or you can leave him positives. You did nice him real great.
He's got 3 minus stats.
Oof.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Well, it seems about
3
right
minus,
though.
3 plus.
All right,
seems
we can
about
leave
right.
him as is if you want.
I'm just gonna leave mine. I am happy being a bumbling idiot. That is
Yeah.
me to a T.
Aw, I'm so sorry.
As Nate
Don't you be
already
sorry.
gave
I feel
away,
bad now.
we're doing an escape room today.
Yeah.
I will be 100% honest. Totally got this idea from Distractable. Hilarious episode. I loved it. Don't worry, it's not the same thing, just redone. It's completely different. I mean, it's still an
Yay.
escape room, but completely different. I DM'd, so I actually built
It's
it like
the
a D&D
homework,
counter
but
minus
changed
combat
just a
and
little
stuff.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, love Distractable. Go check them out. Great episode. It's that's one of my all-time favorite episodes. I can't remember the name of, but you'll know it when you see it.
We'll link it. We'll just link Distractable down there. Go watch them for yourselves. They're
Fair
great.
enough. They're hilarious. We love you, Mark.
Mark,
So,
Bob, and Wade.
anyways,
And in the spirit of already distracted, you can really tell that Taylor's got that standing desk going. Like I was just watching him just like move around and like wave his hands and like he's on.
Yeah, he got a
he's in
fancy new
charge.
desk. Fancy new big boy
you
desk.
guys see it on stream all the time when you watch the streams. And if you don't, what are you doing?
I'm in bed, man.
What are you doing? I didn't give you permission to sleep. Get
Taylor, please.
on the streams. I will see you there.
Okay.
Daddy's
Leave a comment.
angry.
Anyways,
On
you guys
that note,
ready?
yeah, as ready as I'm
Let's do
gonna
it.
be.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, Nate. Here we go.
Okay.
My friends,
Locking in.
you awaken in the void, not of darkness, but of identity. Cold stone beneath you. Torches
Creamery?
flicker
Ice cream?
above.
We're fat kids. We went immediately.
Shush.
Oh, I was muted too.
Yeah, I muted both of you.
Oh. See, I was saying I thought like Dev's poor mic cut out or something. I was like, oh no,
No,
he's having
I
so many
muted both
audio
of you.
issues. Dang, all right. Cold hearted.
Anyways, torches flicker
Like the
above.
ice cream.
Let's see here.
Great start.
Torches, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Are there sprinkles next to us?
It's really funny that this is the path you're going down, and you'll see why. Okay,
No.
torches flicker above. A voice echoes from all directions, both confused and theatrical.
Gosh,
Welcome, contestants. I am the dungeon, or was, or will be.
What?
The sound suspiciously sounds like someone banging on a sheet of metal.
Oh.
You see, I've forgotten what I am, but I remember genres, and today you're here to help me try a few on for size. Let the trials begin. I suck at reading.
I don't like trials. Trials are hard.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Nate, are we not
Second,
getting ice
guys, I
cream?
was in a Discord call and I'd forgotten. Someone just jumped in. Oh, let me.
They're like,
Wow.
what's happening?
It's like, excuse me, we are.
Let
recording
me
right
jump
now, so
back in and
sorry.
let them know what's going on. Pause. I'm gonna mark this clip so you can cut or whatever.
Oh no. I'm
Sorry,
kidding.
Jay. I forgot I was in the
Just
call and
kidding.
we're currently recording the podcast. So, apologies. I didn't mean to just bail the second you said what's up. I just heard you speak, so I left. Or I didn't hear you speak. I heard someone join, so I left. Because I'm like, crap, I'm in a call.
What's up?
So-
Click.
Hi, Taylor.
No, you're good. It's my bad. I forgot I was here.
Hate
Anyways,
that guy.
I'll catch
Welcome
you
to
later.
the cameo.
He's like, freaking hate that guy.
Jay just like, oh, that makes more sense. Anyways, back to what I was reading. Let the trials begin. You awaken to the sound of bubbling liquid and the overwhelming scent of burnt rosemary and ambition.
Oh,
You are in what appears to be a medieval test kitchen. Copper pans hang from ghostly chains. A chalkboard flashes the words, "Today's challenge, Mystic Stew." Welcome, chefs, to your first trial. The ingredients must be assembled, but beware, this kitchen has options. And opinions.
Okay.
I think Constitution is going to be real good here, and Dexterity is going to do a.
It's really funny that you guys went to food. Because
Maybe Nate. Maybe we really will get ice cream.
I don't
So,
know. Maybe let's
in the
check
kitchen,
freezer.
you see 3 areas. One with a chopping board and an onion, another one with a timer, and one with a few ladles. And in the middle is the cauldron.
Yeah. Okay.
So do we just like start talking about what we do then?
So those
We
are the
start
3
doing-
areas. You could they're all sectioned off as if you have to do something in each area.
So cauldron, cutting board with onion, and what was the other one?
4 ladles,
4 ladles.
colored ladles.
Oh,
Wait.
what colors?
Yed,
Yet.
red, yellow, green, and blue.
I want the
Red,
blue
yellow,
ladle.
green, and blue.
Okay, so you're going to the ladles.
I'm gonna go to the ladle. I
Yeah.
want blue ladle.
I need to pick
Okay.
my favorite.
Blue
You
is
guys
my
head to the
favorite
ladle.
color.
On the table by the ladles is a clipboard with a piece of paper.
I ignore that
Okay.
and I start picking up the ladles to
Okay,
figure
which
out
one do you
is
pick up
my
first?
favorite. Red.
The red ladle is the one you pick up first.
Yes.
Look at so they know it's yours. Good job. Well, the blue one's
Cool.
mine.
Wait, where did my? I
Now
missed.
what?
This happens all the time in D&D. I lost one of my note sheets. Let me scroll.
I don't even care. I got a blue ladle.
I got my red one.
Yeah.
Hold up. You pick up the red one.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you pick up the red one, Nate, and you hear this.
My bad, Gangy.
Devin, you pick up the blue ladle, and you hear this.
Think before you nut.
Yay. That's a good one.
I pick up the yellow one to see what that does.
The yellow one?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your moist wieners away from me, please.
I set it back down.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the last one.
The green ladle?
Yeah. What's the green one?
If you keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you.
I'm gonna keep that one in my back pocket.
Okay.
I like that one.
So we've
Okay.
got the red, the blue, and the green.
Yes,
Yep.
the red, the blue, and the green.
Cool. What's the clipboard say?
So you pick up the clipboard and you read, "To make the stew that speaks no lie, stir it once and do not cry. 3 voices call from ladles old, threatens, regrets, boldly told. The order, mistake, threat, and truth."
So think before you nut. It's the mistake.
Or is it my bad, Gengi?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's the
My bad.
mistake.
So I think that's the mistake one. The
And then
threat,
the threat.
the milk one, has got to be.
Yep.
Don't stop talking. I will milk you.
Yep. And then what was it? Truth? Was that the last one? That one's think before you nut, because that's sage wisdom.
Sage
what do you do?
wisdom.
So we need to make a stew, but we can't cry. So I think we should not touch the onions.
Okay.
Scooch those over there. Just leave those where they're at.
Probably
And
wrong move, but that's what I'm going with.
So you're leaving the ladles and going to the onion.
No,
Is
we're
that what you said?
taking the ladles with us, right? I'm taking the red
Okay.
one with me.
Okay, so you pick the red ladle back up.
My bad, Gangy.
Okay?
Yes.
You have the green one in your pocket. You never put it down, so that one doesn't go off again. What about the other two ladles, yellow and blue?
I could just keep them all hooked onto my pants. I could just hook them all to my pants, and then we could just have all of them in case we need them.
You're taking all of them?
Yeah. I think I'm
It
just going
doesn't
to take
work
all
like
of them.
that. Can I?
Oh.
My
Nope.
bad, Gangy.
I tried to hit all of them at the same time. Doesn't work.
Oh.
So as you pick them up, you hear. So let's see. You have the red one. So Devin,
Yep.
you hear.
If you keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you.
Keep your moist wieners away from me, please.
Think before you nut.
Beautiful. It's a symphony of angels.
Kinda.
Okay. Okay, so we have ladles. We're avoiding the onion. What did the rest of the thing say about making the
clipboard?
stew?
Don't know. Would you
Yeah.
read that again, please?
Yes.
Please.
To make the stew that speaks no lie, stir at once and do not cry. 3 voices call from ladles old. 1 threatens, 1 regrets, 1 boldly told. The order: mistake, threat, truth.
Steak threat truth.
So stir once, don't cry. 3 ladles.
I know, I really should be writing these down. I have a laptop right in front of me.
Oh,
What
I
if
forgot one thing, by the way. You both have 25 HP.
Oh, okay.
like it a little better if I had $25? Just saying.
You have no money. You are broke.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So
How am I
the-
going to pay for my ice cream?
Oh, we gotta have
Gift
ice
cards?
Gift
see.
cards. The viewers. They're going to be. No.
cream. The viewers. Okay, so the blue one was the Gangy, right? Wasn't that the Gangy?
That's the red one.
No. If you
That's
would
the
like
one.
to know which one is which again, simply just hold the ladle up to your ear and it will speak its piece.
Okay, I'm just gonna individually hold each one up then. Just to
Okay,
make sure
what
I have
order?
them. We'll grab the blue one first.
Red is Gangy.
Oh, wait. That's
If
not
you keep
blue.
speaking, I'm gonna milk
That's
you.
green. Sorry. So the
Green
blue one
milk.
was this one.
Think before you nut.
Blue. Okay, blue balls. Remember that.
Yep, blue nut. Perfect. Okay, next
Okay.
one.
What color was next?
Red.
Red,
well,
red is
red.
Gangy.
Yeah.
Green is milk. Blue is nut.
And yellow
And-
is.
Keep
Yellow's
your
wieners.
moist wieners away from me, please.
I'm writing moist wiener on here. Okay,
I have a file saved on my computer as moist wieners. So
moist wieners.
You can both have those on your computers. I'll leave it off of mine.
That's okay.
I don't regret it. This is one of my favorite
Keep
lines
your moist wieners away from me,
that I have
please.
ever gotten from any
The
of
milk
my friends
one.
while playing games.
The milk one
one
kills
is
me.
so good.
That is so funny.
If you keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you.
Oh, Valence, we love you.
You keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you. Okay. Okay, so blue is nut, red Gangy, green milk you, yellow moist wiener.
Yes.
Okay. And then
So we need mistake, truth, mistake, threat, truth. So that's red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Stir once, don't cry. I think, what, do we just put red, green, and blue in the pot together and like give it one good stir?
it's kind of what it seems like to me.
I feel like we're supposed to do them one at a time, but it says once, so I'm just gonna, interpret it that way deliberately, and risk being dreadfully wrong here. What do you think?
So our order: red, green, blue, yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I don't know. Like, do we do it all at once, or should we just do one at a time and see what happens?
Don't forget, you can make checks and stuff. Skills are a thing. That's why I wanted stats.
Oh yeah.
True.
Well, you have the higher intelligence, so I think you should. And
Okay.
wisdom. You have better intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah,
than
let
I do.
me.
And
let me
I sent you
check
a skills list, so
intelligence.
you can give me like a specific skill, intelligence-based skill that you want to do, and what you want to do it on.
Let's see here.
That's why I sent you the skills. We're not using proficiencies, but you need to know the skill names.
Does that mean we need dice for this? Should I be getting dice?
Yes, yes, you need dice.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that. Yeah, dice.
Well, it's a good thing I had mine ready anyway.
Either that, or I can grab mine and roll for you guys.
It's okay. I found my dice. Found all
Okay.
my cheap ones. I got it. I got it. Okay.
Okay, Nate, what check are you making and on what?
I'm gonna check. Let's see. Intelligence check would be investigation.
Okay, what are you
nature,
investigating?
Religion.
You're just reading all of them. My bad.
Yeah. Well, I think investigation would work.
Okay, what are you investigating?
Let me investigate the pot. Let's see what's going
Okay.
on with that.
And Dev, he has a +5
On
in
Sorry.
intelligence.
intelligence, yes, that is a +5.
Okay.
Yep.
What did you get? Don't forget to add 5.
Total of 11.
So with the +5, 11. Okay, you are looking at the pot, and yeah, this is a cauldron of water over a fire.
Interesting. Just
Um,
water.
Without touching it, because you got an 11, you can feel the heat coming off. So it's heating up.
Is it
It's just
hot?
water right now.
It's getting there.
I don't know. I feel like this is going to be such an easy puzzle once we figure it out, but I'm peanut brain.
I feel like we just have to chop the onion and like make
Welcome
a soup,
to the 2.5 hour episode,
but I don't want
boys.
to.
Oh no. Hopefully my battery lasts that long.
We're already almost a half hour into this.
I know. I did start recording before we started the episode, though. So
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I think I make too many puzzles.
The
Let's
only
do
thing
it.
I can think of is just to stir it
Let's do it.
with.
Let's stir
Okay.
The ladles in.
Let's stir the hot water.
Yeah, let's stir it with the.
Yep.
Should we do it? Wait, should we do all of them at once, or should we do it in order? Like, do a stir with the red, do a stir with the green, the blue, the yellow.
I feel like in order is what we're supposed to do, but
do
I
it?
want to be obnoxious here and just put the first 3 in there at once.
Pause that.
All right, here we go.
Oh, hold on.
Paused. What's he doing?
Is that an RC car you got there?
No, that's my dice tower and dice bag.
Oh, of course.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you're doing. You put all 3 in at the same time.
Yep. Stir.
Okay. You put
We're gonna-
all 3 ladles in at
Red,
the
blue,
same
and green.
time.
We're gonna die.
Where are you?
We're gonna wake up in a Baskin Robbins next.
Oh, that's worse. Right.
And the cauldron begins to bubble over and explodes, and you both take 25 points of damage, and you're dead. Everything goes gray, and a little notification. I'm still straight up stealing this from the Distractable episode. Little notification that pops up. Continue from last checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did
let's
we
try
even
this
make it
again.
to a checkpoint?
Rewinds, bubbles over, bubbles back in, and now you are standing in front of the cauldron holding your ladles. Devin, you remember nothing. Nate, you're horrified and you're covered in burns.
Ouch.
But you're back
Wait,
at
why don't I
25
remember
HP
anything?
Because you weren't the one that did the action.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we did it together.
Oh, did you do it together?
We might.
Yeah, because he
Oh,
still
I
had
missed that
the
part.
red and I had the.
Then
Add
it's
the other
because it
3.
was Nate's idea.
Oh, okay, that's fair. It's like, you feeling okay over there, buddy?
I'm horrified.
Why?
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay.
Also,
God
I'm
damn.
throwing the skills into the Discord so I can see it on my screen
Gotcha.
here.
That's what that doo was.
Yep. Doo-doo. That was me. Okay.
So do I not remember that I have the ladles on me, or do I
You
not
don't
have them on
remember
anymore?
dying.
Oh,
You remember
just-
everything that happened before,
Right before we put
Nate
stuff
put the
in.
ladle. Yeah,
Okay.
you remember
Okay.
everything up to the point you're at.
Okay.
So I say, wait.
What?
We're not change of plans. We're gonna
Right.
go one at a time,
Okay.
please.
Drop the red one in.
Okay, red one. Bloom, stir.
And Nate, you take 8 points as it bubbles up and splashes into your face.
Okay, I'm at 17.
and you hear a voice go, maybe you should look around the room.
Oh yeah, I forget we can do that as we play. Let's see. What would investigation fall under?
Is that actually it's the cauldron as
That's
it
an
reaches up and
intelligence.
smacks you with
Intelligence.
hot water.
Well, again, Nate, peanut brain. You're smart, so
Let me take it.
Perception?
Uh,
Is that intelligence or is
I
that
got
one?
14 intelligence.
Is that
Intelligence
is
check
perception
14.
intelligence though?
or would it be wisdom?
Wisdom.
I think perception's wisdom. So
Oh, okay, wisdom.
add
Which
your wisdom
still,
modifier.
I think you're higher because you're 12
think-
plus 2 on wisdom on mine.
Oh, you're 12 plus 1 on mine. Did Taylor give me wrong info?
No, Devin read
Is
it
it
out
plus
loud.
1 or plus 2?
So wait, what number is Nate's wisdom?
Nate's
Dev?
wisdom is 12 plus 2.
So
we both have
that's a
each
plus
other for
1.
12.
Or no, that's plus 2. No, that is
Okay.
plus 1 because it's 10 and 11's plus 0, 11 and 12, 13 is plus 1.
Oh.
So you guys have plus 1.
Okay.
Modify. Hold
So
on,
what'd you
sorry.
get then?
Well, I just did a investigation check.
You just change it, delete the plus 5 and only make it a plus 1 on top of your d20 roll.
Okay. 10.
Okay, good thing it's not that high of a check that you need to pass because you look around the room and in giant numbers above the onion section is a 1, above the timer section is a 2, and above the ladles is a 3.
Wait, there's a timer?
Yeah, there was 3 sections, one with an egg timer, one with the onion, and one with the ladles.
Oh.
And then there's big numbers on the wall saying 1, 2, 3.
So
So
one's
should we
above
go to the egg
onion.
first?
1's above the onion, 2's
Oh.
above the egg, and 3's above the ladles.
Okay, so
I think that was
let's
a
see.
minus 1 in wisdom. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
So let's go to the onion first.
Okay.
We'll go over to the onion.
Let's see what's going on
Okay.
in Onion Land.
You go to the onion. Let's see. I already read that part. Here we go.
And I
So
asked them if they
on
want
the
to buy
middle of
my
the
fake
counter
news channel.
is it's a fake onion, and
Oh.
you can see marked in that there are 7 layers, and then there is a clipboard on the side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's also a big letter D carved into the side of the onion. Letter D. Letter D.
Dev, I think it's for you.
I think so. Okay, so it's a fake onion with 7 layers, D carved underneath. And then what did you say? There was a clipboard.
There's a clipboard to the side, just like at the ladles.
Wait,
Okay.
I'd like to make a religion check, please.
A religion check.
Okay, what religion are you praying to?
16, what's my modifier?
For religion? Is
For
religion intelligence?
Intelligence, yeah.
Plus 5.
Yeah, that was your plus
21.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are praying to the great god of this dimension, and what are you asking them?
No. I'm checking to see if I know anything religious about this onion.
No.
'Cause
You
to
don't.
me, to me, it sounds like a veiled allegory for the Book of Revelations. I'm just saying.
It's not. At least it's not meant to be. Maybe it is, but
You know, 7 seals, and then the
you
D
look
could
at
be
this
like
and you go
doomsday
through
or
all.
something.
You're like, wow, I can
don't
see
know.
connections, but then you also go, oh wait, this is a stupid escape room for a stupid podcast that I do with my friends, which probably doesn't have anything to do with any religion.
All
I'm gonna
cool.
take
So
a
the
look at the
existential
clipboard.
crisis begins.
Okay, Devin, you have a -1 in intelligence, so I'm going to have to ask you to roll to see if you can read it.
Okay, I have a -1. What was my total in intelligence? I don't know.
-5.
-5. Oof.
Yeah, you're 7.
Oh, wait.
16.
Oh, his intelligence is 7. My bad.
Yeah,
I
so
mixed
minus
those up.
2.
So you have a -2. You don't need to roll with a 7. If
Oh.
it was the 1, that's why I was making a roll. With a 7, you can read it.
Oh.
But it's very dopish.
Okay.
So you pick up the clipboard and you go, Peel Awaya the lies. Levy own why truth for stew that feds the soul of Yos.
Did you get any of that?
Soul of Youth. Got it.
Nate, would you like to read the clipboard?
Yes, please.
Cool.
I thought I read it pretty good. I don't know what your
Peel
problem
away
is.
the lies, leave only truth for stew that feeds the soul of youth.
So is this the truth? Or the truth is at the heart of the onion?
Okay, so the first layer
Gosh.
is the salt of sympathy. Would you like to peek at the second layer?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
The second layer reads battery acid.
My
Don't want
favorite.
that.
Let's put that in the stew.
Okay, so you're leaving that layer on.
No. We'll take it off.
Okay, so you
Let's
peel off
take it
battery
down.
acid.
Doink. Gone. Next
The next
one.
layer reads hot dog
Always-
water. And for some reason, when you see that in your head, it's read just like that.
Hot dog
Hot dog
water.
Hot dog water.
Do you like hot dog
The-
water?
Fourth layer reads root of kindness.
Sometimes.
Oh, I like this layer.
The fifth layer reads ghost fuel. The sixth layer reads essence of laughter. And the seventh layer reads dragon snot.
Dragon snot might make it spicy.
True.
I mean, we like spice.
We do. Let's add that.
Yeah.
So what do? You can grab each layer individually. It's not an actual onion layers. It's like sectioned because it's not a real onion.
All right. Well,
Okay. Wedges. Onion wedge.
Yeah, exactly.
Onion
Okay.
wedges. Okay, so trying to figure out if like all the puzzles are going to correlate together, or if it's just.
Can we
individual
nibble the
puzzles.
dragon snot?
You bite it. It turns out this onion's made of lead.
Lead poisoning. Good.
Do I die?
No, you just took a little nibble. That's all.
Okay.
-1 lead poisoning.
I was just trying to see how spicy it was, because if it got me to tear up, I'd be like, okay, well, we're not putting that in the stew because it said
No,
don't
it's
cry.
just lead.
Okay.
Great.
I like lead. Lead is good.
Hearty.
So,
Oh, man. Okay.
do you recall what the clipboard reads, or do you want me to remind you?
Do it one more time.
Peel away the lies, leave only truth for stew that feeds the soul of youth.
Peel away lies.
I feel like this
Lies.
one's not very
Only
hard.
truth.
Leave only truth. And then what was the last part? Leave only truth and what? Something used.
For stew that feeds the soul of youth.
Okay. Is there anything under the dragon snot?
Nope, they're little wedges.
Right, okay.
And they just pop out if you
So-
want to pull them off.
Peel away
Pop
lies.
them all out. What's
You
inside?
popping all 7 off?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's inside?
Uh-oh. I think we might just die again.
More pain.
More pain. That's what's inside the onion.
Oh my gosh, I need to organize my dice.
I'm trying to remember all the layers. I know there's a layer of kindness.
Nate, as you peel all 7 off, you take, wow, that sucked, 5 damage. As
Owie.
3 of them poke you and you get lead poisoning, and then they snap back onto the onion.
Nice.
All right.
All right. What were all the layers again in order?
The layers, layer 1 was salt of sympathy, layer 2 was battery acid, layer 3 was hot dog water.
Hot dog water.
Layer
Everyone
4
at
was
home.
root of kindness. 5 was ghost fuel. 6 was essence of laughter, and 7 was dragon snot.
Okay. So we got the salt, battery, hot dog water, kindness, ghost fuel, laughter, and snot. Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Why don't we
Just
take
dance.
out the
Sorry.
just dance? Gonna be. Why don't we take out the worst sounding ones?
Okay.
I like the salt of whatever, and
Okay.
I like the
Salt of
kindness.
sympathy.
Yeah, so maybe we should
Keep
take
the
out
kindness.
the snot and the battery acid,
Okay.
and
So are you tearing
Yeah.
them off? Okay.
I'm gonna start with the battery acid one though.
Okay.
I
You
wanna take
pull.
that one
You
first.
rip the battery acid off. Nothing happens.
Okay, cool.
Lucky.
So far, okay. Do you want me to do another one since you got pokey?
Yes.
Okay, next one. I'm gonna take off the dragon snot.
Rip it off. Nothing happens.
Okay. Do we know what ghost fuel is? What is
That sounds
ghost
like an energy
fuel?
drink to me.
I know. I'm like, is it the energy drink or is it?
Is there an energy drink called Ghost Fuel?
It's like
Oh,
the
there's
Sour
one called
Patch Kid
Ghost.
stuff.
There's one called.
Yeah, I know
Ghost,
there's
yeah.
Ghost, but not Ghost Fuel.
What is ghost fuel?
I don't really know. ChatGPT helped me make this.
I figured.
If you guys
Okay.
didn't guess that already.
I'm gonna do a 50-50 shot here, Nate. I'm gonna pull the ghost fuel.
You pull the
Do
Ghost
it.
Fuel. And nothing happens.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hot dog water. Salt of
Let's see.
sympathy, root of kindness, and essence of laughter are the only four left.
I feel like salt of sympathy is definitely a lie. Because you're not very sympathetic when you're salty.
That's true. That's true. That's a
That
good
is
point.
true. You want to take a stab at one, champ, even though you got stabbed?
I'm afraid, but yes, I will. Let me try and peel off the salt of sympathy.
Okay. You peel off salt of sympathy
And
and
take.
take 5 damage.
Okay. That's how much I took last time, so we know the others are safe. Leave that one.
Okay, since he took that one, I'm gonna try to take the hot dog water.
You
Hot
grab
dog water.
the hot dog water, and as you do, you grab it and you go hot dog water. Again, you don't really know why; it just kind of happened. You peel it off, and all of a sudden, you guys hear, and the onion begins to glow and flies and plops in the cauldron, and then you hear from the cauldron.
Did we do it? One of the things?
The onion
Let's
is
move
done.
on to the egg.
Cool. Yeah. Let's go to the egg. Wow, that was really easy. Let's not repeat that
Yep.
again.
It sure was.
Who knew
It
the
was.
dumb one would do it?
Here I am with
You
18
walk
points of
over
health
to
down.
right. You're going back to the egg timer now.
Yeah, let's go over to the egg timer.
Okay. Go to the egg timer, and yeah, you see just this little egg timer, except for it's got snake scales on it, and there's
Ooh.
6 symbols. The symbols. Where did I put them?
I got my D20 ready. I'm going to make another religion check.
Look at it, religion check. Just in case.
What do I know about this egg?
The 6 symbols you see on there are a sunrise, a sunset, a moon, a skull, an hourglass, and an eclipse. That
Sorry,
is all. It's just the timer and then a clipboard on the side.
So sunrise, sunset, and what else? Sorry.
moon.
Sunrise, sunset, moon, skull, hourglass.
Okay.
So I just
okay.
rolled a 10 on my religion check. What do I know about this? Religiously.
Nothing. It doesn't seem to have any religious connotation.
But it could.
But it's such a fancy looking egg timer. I've never
If
seen
we
one
make
like that.
some.
You can see connections, but you can tell that the person who put this together wasn't thinking about that.
Oh. He must be a peanut brain
Interesting.
too. Okay. I guess we should look at the clipboard like the other one. I'm
I
assuming.
guess so. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't want to read it though because my head hurts from the last time.
Okay. I read the clipboard.
In sunset's glow, the basilisk rests. Time it right, or burn the nest.
So, sometime between sunrise and sunset, In Sunset's Glow, the basilisk rests.
Yep. In Sunset's Glow, the basilisk rests.
So somewhere around the sun going down icon, we're safe from snakes, I want to say. Otherwise,
Go on.
no.
He's
Wait.
dying over there. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one, Nate.
If we set the timer to the sunset, that's how long to cook the stew for. Otherwise, it'll burn. That's what I'm getting from this.
That's not bad. Maybe it is based on Taylor's look. Maybe it is bad.
He's being real shifty down there.
I'm just realizing it's all good. Just continue. I'll say that thought later. Pay no attention to me right now. I think this is hilarious.
Let me do an animal handling check on this
Okay.
egg.
Do you play with animals? That's cool.
I got a 12. What's my modifier?
That's
For,
for
Wisdom, please.
us +1.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's right.
13.
13.
Cool. Well, if there were animals around, you would have done decently, but
It's an
it's
egg.
a plastic timer.
Okay. Sure.
Never know. It could be a mimic. You don't know.
It's funny you should say that.
I can confidently say this is not an animal. I checked.
All right.
Okay.
So, what are you doing with the timer?
How did you check it? Did you sex the egg timer? Moving on.
Cue the blue ladle.
He just laughed. He's like, you guys are so stupid.
He's
If
huddled
you
down
keep
on his
speaking, I'm gonna
floor.
milk you.
That was the green one. I said blue, please.
Think before you nut.
Thank you.
I hate you.
Cool.
Okay, let's
Ugh.
see. Okay.
What are you thinking?
Say the thing one more time.
We're gonna make you read, man.
In Sunset's Glow, the basilisk rests. Time it right, or burn the nest.
So we have a sunrise, sunset, a moon, a skull, an hourglass.
This is going to be a 2.5 hour episode.
I'm
sorry,
hearing we have
people.
options. We can
We
either
have-
time it right, or we can burn the nest. So what if we throw the egg into the pot?
Throw the timer right in the pot. Do anything? Let's see.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Time it right or you'll burn the nest. So then
I feel like, never mind. I won't. I shouldn't say anything.
should we turn it to the hourglass because it's dealing with timing, or should we try to do? I'm just trying to figure out.
So I think what we're supposed to do here is turn it to the sunset
He
icon.
needed a comfort animal, a comfort
Aw.
pal. Poor Taylor. He's cute though.
And then we set the timer to that
All right,
So what are you setting the timer to?
do it.
sunset.
Okay, you set it to sunset. The timer.
Dev, would you mind setting it to sunset?
Oh yeah, here
Thank you.
I did it.
You set it
I
to
said it.
sunset, and you hear a ding. The timer begins to glow, floats over, lands right next to the pot, and then you hear a loud.
Sounds like we're doing something right.
Is it done?
That was a great freeze frame for me, Devin.
Is it done?
That's that. The timer's gone. Now it's just the ladles.
Okay, so now we just gotta figure out the weird
Okay.
little thing.
Hey,
So now-
and we already
so-
kind of made progress with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so didn't we? Our order was red, green, blue, yellow on that one. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want me to put the red?
'Cause it
ladle
was-
in?
It was mistake, threat, truth, right? So mistake was red, threat was green, truth was blue. And then I don't know where yellow fits in. Can we double check that clipboard
Yeah,
again?
absolutely.
Okay.
You start to walk over, but before you can get over there, it just appears in front of you. To make the stew that speaks no lie,
I'm making a religion check.
stir at once
A
and do
4.
not cry. 3 voices call from ladles old. 1 threatens, 1 regrets, 1 boldly told. Choose the order: mistake, threat, truth. Nate, with your role, you are convinced that this has to do with something in Buddhism.
I knew it.
With your 4.
I knew it. We're making Nirvana soup.
Maybe. Nirvana soup.
If you keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you.
Dev, put that green ladle away.
Sorry. I like the green one.
Okay.
Maybe we just don't stir with the yellow. Maybe the yellow one we just leave alone because there's only 3.
That's what I'm thinking.
We
It
don't.
might just be a
tell me
red
we don't
herring,
need
even though it's the yellow one.
So should we try the order we did before? Red, green, blue.
Yes.
Okay, I will
So-
do the first one since you took Owie's.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna take the red one, Taylor. And go
'Kay.
bloop, and stir.
Okay. As you begin to stir, some water splashes up on your hand. How do you react?
Didn't you say it was hot earlier?
Yeah. Did you tears show up in your eyes?
A little, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
As a tear falls off your cheek into the pot, it explodes out a little bit, and you take 6 points of damage.
Oh
Dev, no!
Oh, it's okay.
But also better you than me.
It's okay. Okay. Owie. Maybe.
However-
maybe I should.
You hear a ding, and the ladle disappears from your hand.
Oh.
You just weren't
Okay.
supposed to cry.
Oh. Well, it hurt. It's not fair. Fine.
Told you not to cry.
I'm sorry. Okay. Next one. Gween.
Okay,
Pick
you
up the
stir
green.
Maybe
Give me
just
a
hold it with your
constitution-
fingertips
a
and just,
constitution
reach really
check.
far.
as water splashes up on your hand again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got a +5 on this. You're gonna kill it.
Oh, I
The
do.
roll's a 1.
Come on, baby. 11.
That's a
All right.
16, baby.
With a 16 total?
Yeah.
With the
11 plus
16, it splashes up, but this time you were ready for it, and you just kind of grit your teeth. You hear a ding, and the ladle disappears. Well, they're reappearing on the other side of the pot, but, you know.
Why
not in your
did you
hand
keep
anymore.
splashing me?
It's almost like
Next
the
one.
clipboard said something about not crying.
Whew. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna take the last one and put it into blue.
Stir. Constitution check.
Oh, that was a 7.
Plus 5.
+5 is 12.
You're good.
So, okay,
So
cool.
hurts a little bit. You feel your eyes welling up, but you're able to stop from crying. And
That's my boy.
poof, ding, and you hear, "Yes, my soup," and everything
This is
goes
a very
black.
flamboyant guy over there. That's weird.
Wonderful.
Oh.
And in the darkness, you guys hear. As the kitchen fades, you now find yourself in a candlelit tavern. Soft harp music plays. The air smells like roses and poor decisions.
Ooh.
3 figures turn to greet you. A shy
Tag
bard
yourself. I'm poor decisions.
clutching a lute, a knight polishing his reflection, and a dresser? The dungeon seems confused, but fully committed. Welcome to the Tavern of Love.
Oh.
Win someone's heart, or forever, third wheel eternity.
Third wheel eternity.
And as that happens, the 3 split up into their own sections of this ooey gooey lovey tavern. So it's a orc. The bard is an orc. The knight is the knight is a
Polishing
human.
his reflection.
Yeah, he's polishing his reflection, and the dresser's a dresser. So
I go straight for that dresser.
okay,
I assume we have to woo it.
maybe.
I have to.
So you go to the dresser.
We do have a lot of charisma.
So there's 4 drawers
So
on
do
the on the dresser, and there's words on each of them. The first word, the first drawer, top drawer says first prom. Second says Tuesday. Third says Hamlet audition, and 4 says breakup.
So prom, and then what? Tuesday?
Prom
Yep.
Tuesday, Hamlet.
Oh, and then
audition.
there's 4 stands up on top of the dresser. And
Weird. Okay.
it's not a clipboard, but there's a little ribbon wrapped love note on top.
Well, we know that reading's not my specialty, so I'll leave that to you. On the first one, did you say prom or prong?
Prom.
With a G? Prom.
Like
okay.
prom, dance.
Okay. Prom
Can I
Tuesday,
make-
Hamlet. Okay.
Can I make a perception check, please?
Yeah, just looking around the room.
I'm looking for big fat numbers in the sky,
Ah,
like we missed last time. I got a 6
okay.
plus 1.
7. You don't see any numbers,
Okay.
but you're kind of distracted because the smell coming off the dresser is quite lovely, and it's holding your attention pretty well.
Ooh. Kind of expecting this to be like a Beauty and the Beast situation. Dresser might turn out to be quite lovely.
I like them curves on that dresser. I mean, what? What?
So,
Thing. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to decide what to do. Should we open the
Dev,
note?
what's my strength again?
Your strength is 11 plus 1.
Okay.
so it's just
Can-
+1.
Can I
Plus
make a strength check to steal whatever polish the knight's using? So I can push him
You-
over and take it?
Okay, so you're gonna try and knock the. Okay, go ahead.
This is going to go horribly.
12 total.
Cool. He rolled a 26.
Ah.
So you walk up to push the knight, and you go, "Ugh." And then it kind of just looks
Boom.
over, but it's like you barely even noticed, and he just goes back to polishing his.
Okay.
You did good, champ. I saw that. You're good.
What? How's my dex?
-1.
Minus 1. I
Not
mean,
very good.
Gonna try and slide a hand
it's
in?
worth a shot. I'm gonna try and slide a hand that polish away. Yeah, slide of hand it.
Okay, go ahead.
I got 2 total.
You got 4 total, so I thought you had that till you said 2.
Yeah.
He barely beat you. I rolled bad on that. He sees you reaching in and just kind of smacks your hand away and goes back
Dang
to
it.
polishing without saying anything.
I want to...
All right.
I'm going to go talk to the dresser. Because
Okay.
I'm feeling there's more to the dresser than meets the eye.
Hey,
Let me use my charisma.
Okay.
you get a +1.
A +1. And that is an 8.
You walk up to the dresser. What do you say, Mr. Risking?
Hey, dresser. I like your oak wood paneling. What's going on here? You got anything important to tell me?
It shuffles a little bit towards you. One drawer pops out just a tiny bit, and you hear,
Ooh.
If you keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you.
No, not again. Oh no.
I don't know, Dev. Maybe pursue
I don't
this
want-
a little.
I don't want to be milked by a
See where this
dresser.
goes.
Think before you nut. Think before you nut.
Can I try to like just pull on each drawer like from top to bottom?
Absolutely.
To see what it does?
you pull
I
the
had
first
dinner
drawer
first.
open,
Damn.
reach inside, and inside is a corsage.
Okay.
Oh, for prom. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Really?
Wow.
Let's
Who
do
would've
the
thought?
next one.
Okay, you open up the second
Tuesday.
drawer that says Tuesday and a broken pencil.
Okay. Broke pencil.
Classic Tuesdays.
Okay. Third drawer.
Hamlet audition. You pull out a prop skull.
Nice. And then the
If you put
last...
the broken pencil bits on either side of the skull, it looks like it went through it.
The bottom drawer reads breakup, and you pull out 2 halves of a torn photo. Or actually, just 1 half. It's just a rip photo, and the only thing you can see is the dresser, and then a hand that's like coming into frame from the rip side on top and resting on top of the dresser.
I was expecting a case of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we got a corsage, a broke pencil, a skull, and a torn photo. And then what else did you say was on the
Then
dresser?
there is a little love note, tiny little scroll looking thing with a red ribbon tied, just rolled up and tied, little piece of paper.
Okay. I would like to untie that and then go, Nate, I need you to read something. I'm dyslexic.
I come over and I read something. He's dyslexic.
Arrange my scars in order, for my healing comes in knowing.
So
Let's
first
see.
prom is going to come before breakup. Tuesday. Was this all in one weekend? Or was this over the course of a week, perhaps? I don't know. And when
Was it over the
Hamlet?
course of years? Months?
Could be.
Who knows? Maybe. Never mind. I think you can figure it out. I don't think I need to give you more hints.
Arrange scars in order. Trying to think what order this would go in. So
Or maybe it starts with a breakup.
I will give you guys another hint if you feel you need one.
Let us roll for it.
For a hint?
Sure.
Okay, what do you want to try and roll for a hint?
I don't know.
Roll
Religion.
charisma. Yeah, religion. Okay.
Charisma.
Okay. See if you're inspired by.
divine intervention.
I got a nat 1 on that.
Well, you know what the good news about that is? Divine intervention works opposite the normal rolls. You want to roll below your
okay.
character level, which you guys are level 1, so I'll take it.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Maybe more like level 3. I don't know.
I didn't know that, but yeah, cool.
I
Yeah.
And a voice whispers in your head, "Hey, bozo! You can ask questions. Devin's just an idiot and rolled terribly."
Hey, dresser. You want to start off with a break?
Give me a charisma check.
12.
What do you mean by that?
Should a breakup come first?
Huh.
Is there a Mr. Dresser?
No. One breakup's enough to tell me that love is not for me.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be the most recent.
Can I ask it a question?
Sure.
Please.
What order does everything go in?
It just like it doesn't have eyes, so but you can tell that it's just like staring at you, like it thinks you are just a complete buffoon, and all you hear is,
If you keep speaking, I'm gonna milk you.
Sorry, Dresser.
Keep your moist wieners away from me, please.
Hey, I would never do that. I've learned my lesson. Splinters.
and it shuffle turns back to Nate.
Whoa.
Splinter! Anyway, I tried.
Okay. I don't know what to ask, though. Like, other than what order. So, let's see. We've got first prom, Tuesday, Hamlet audition, and breakup.
Corsage, pencil, skull, and torn photo.
Yeah.
In that same order.
What if we just try it in that order? Do we just arrange them on top of the dresser?
Or do we have to
Oh
put
yeah,
them
yeah.
in the
There's
right...
spots for each thing.
Oh, okay.
The stands look exactly the same. There's nothing to tell you which thing would go in each stand,
Okay.
but
okay.
there are stands you can put everything on.
Okay, so just do it. So first try, just put it in the order that we found them in the drawer. So the corsage, the pencil,
Ooh, actually,
the skull,
I'm
the
thinking
photo.
let's switch the pencil and the skull.
So instead, do corsage, skull, or
Broken pencil, and then the picture.
right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so you put the corsage in the first thing. And the dresser
Yes.
goes, "Oh, I remember. It was so blissful."
Well, that's
Okay,
nice.
seems right. Put the skull in the second spot.
Donk.
Oh, they hated me. Oh, I don't like that one.
Ooh, and then the broken pencil.
Oh, last Tuesday was so awful. Why would you remind me of that?
And the breakup picture.
Oh, sweet release. And the dresser begins to twist and shape, and it turns into a chest with eyes and goes, "Thank you." Rolls its tongue out and gives you a key.
Oh.
Oh, I thought
It's
you
a
were going to say
mimic.
kiss.
Oh, the mimic came back.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm just gonna carefully take the key, but it's a
As
little
you
wet.
take the key, it just like it licks your cheek.
Wow.
That was hot. Not gonna lie. Next, we have a key.
Interesting.
I'm gonna just.
For
All right.
safekeeping.
Where do you go next? Mirror
So we got the-
dude or orc?
I think we
Barf.
better let the mirror guy cool off for a minute.
Should we go see the orc?
Yeah, let's go see the orc.
Okay.
Okay,
orc.
let's go see the orc. The orc dork. I didn't call him that.
You walk over to the orc, and she's sitting there, kind of just somberly playing quiet, almost longing music.
Mm.
And on the floor, you see nine, or I guess a
And,
table in front of her. There are 9 tiles: joy, rage, regret, hope, envy, sadness, fear, surprise, and love. And of course, a scroll.
Okay, sorry. Say the title. The titles one more time. Sorry.
Joy, rage,
Rage.
regret, hope, envy, sadness, fear, surprise, love.
Okay. And then a scroll is also
Let's-
in front of her.
Can I read the scroll, please?
Sure.
Yeah, you should read. I'm not good at reading.
My melodies mourn, yet whisper hope. What 3 emotions cradle my soul?
Ah, okay.
What, cradle her soul?
Yeah, which 3 emotions here fit this melancholic sounding music that she is playing?
Well, joy and hope sound nice. So maybe joy, hope, and love?
I don't
That
know
sound
though, because
nice.
it's like tragic longing, right?
Oh yeah, I guess
So I
it's kind
think
of a
I think
somber
love could be
song.
in there, especially given the theme of this tavern. What else do we got?
So we have joy, rage, regret, hope,
Okay.
envy, sadness, fear, surprise, and love.
Okay.
Love.
Regret stands out, sadness stands out, love stands out, hope also stands out. Those are the 3 most likely, or the 4 most likely candidates in my head. But we gotta pick 3.
I'm gonna ask her a question.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Orc
Wait.
Lady.
Wait. Charisma.
Oh yeah, charisma.
Gotta
Oh,
see what you roll before you can ask
Oh.
the question correctly.
sorry, I rolled under my computer.
It's all about the
here.
approach.
That's just 12.
All right. Give me a 12,
12 plus
question.
1.
13 question. Well, ask the question in a 13 way.
Hi, pretty orc lady.
Hello.
What song are you playing? Why is this so sad?
Oh, this tune here. This tune is called "The Ones I've Lost."
Oh,
I wrote it myself.
who did you lose?
My love. Everyone. She's not a goblin.
Everyone.
She's an orc. She sounds kind of weird for an orc, though. Not gonna lie.
Okay. So it's a sad song she wrote herself about losing someone she loved.
So sadness and love, definitely. That's a slam dunk.
Maybe regret.
I'm thinking regret. Quick question.
Yeah.
Do I happen to have a mood ring in my pocket?
Why don't you give me a wild magic check?
Wild
magic
magic.
check.
Just
What
a
does that
straight
fall
D20.
under?
Just give
Okay.
me a straight D20, and I will roll the D4, and we'll see what your modifier is.
Okay.
Wow, you got
Interesting.
+4.
5.
You got a 9. No, there is no mood ring in your pocket.
Aw.
Okay. I would have tried to slide a hand out on her. Because that would have been a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
So you said that there's tiles, like floor tiles in front of her that have all the things on
Well,
them?
no, they're just like little tiles laid out in front of her.
Oh, okay.
And
So
there's
do
a
we,
spot
like-
you can put the tiles in, right? So just like
Okay.
just like the little pedestals in the last one, there's little things that you can put the tiles in.
Makes sense.
How
3
many?
slots.
Okay, 3 slots. So let's see.
Does the order matter?
Maybe not.
Okay. Just in case it does, I'm thinking like story-wise, she loved, she regretted, and now she's sad about it. Or
maybe-
she loved and she got sad and now she regrets. But I think love goes first.
Do you
If
want
those are
me
the
to-
3 we're going with.
I'm just gonna pick up the love one and place it in the first slot. Boop. See what
Okay.
it does.
As you put it in the first slot,
See if we're right.
a ray shoots out of the loot,
Oh.
and you take
Oh no.
7 depression damage.
Oh.
feel
7
really sad.
depression. Mm. Eh.
Incorrect. Sorry, sweetie.
It's not love, and neither is my soul filled.
Can I take that tile and move it to the second spot?
Yeah, if you want.
How about the third spot? I'll go this for the
Okay.
third spot.
If you would like
Okay.
to do that, go for it.
I would like to put that tile in the third spot.
You take 6 depression damage.
Oh, okay.
Big sad boy.
I am at 1 HP, boys.
Oh,
Incorrect, sweetheart.
So it's either second place or not at all.
I will risk it and put it in the second slot. Nope, it wasn't right. It wasn't right.
Yep.
Love is nowhere on there.
My poor sweet summer child. Incorrect. 3 depression damage.
So love has no place here.
Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. And you haven't
Nate,
figured the
will
full
you-
puzzle out yet.
Nate, will you hold me?
Yes. How many are there?
3 slots. 9 tiles total.
Okay, we can't pyramid them then.
7,
If they were
8, yeah, 9
pyramiding,
tiles
there would
total.
be 6 tiles, but there's 9. Unless we put 3 in each. Do they all fit 3?
No,
or would we
they all
have to
fit
stack
1.
them? Okay.
Let's do. I'm trying to
Just
remember.
squats don't.
I'm trying to remember exactly what
Practicing
she
for
said.
teabagging in Crucible later.
Crucible.
Except for that it's probably Rainbow Six tonight, actually. But so, boys, how we doing? What you thinking?
I'm trying to remember exactly what she said.
What she said about what? I can remind you.
Read the
What-
scroll again.
The scroll reads, "My melodies mourn, yet whisper hope. What 3 emotions cradle my soul?"
So sadness and hope, because hope was in there, right?
Yeah.
Melodies mourn, but whisper hope.
So, regret for mourning, maybe, possibly.
I feel like sadness. We tried love.
Oh yeah, or yeah, sadness. So sadness, then hope, and then cradles.
Melodies too. Mourn and hope, though, are like the 2 standouts here. So sadness and hope.
So sadness, hope. Do we want to try maybe?
Can I put hope in the 3rd slot, please?
Sure.
Nope.
That's 2 depression damage. Nate,
dead.
you can no longer input stuff at the moment.
I died.
Can I
You watch
put?
as Nate falls to the floor.
He got owie. He'll be back in a minute. Can I put the same one but in the second slot?
You want sadness in slot 2?
No, I put hope in slot 3.
Yeah, you put hope in slot 3. Oh, so hope in slot 2.
Yeah, hope in
Okay.
slot 2.
You put it in, and you take 4 points of depression. Magic. Ooh, so close yet so far. I mean, I am here to answer your questions.
Okay. Ow. I have like 2 HP. I'm gonna cry. Does your song have lyrics?
Yes. I will not sing them, but I'll tell you what they're about if you would like.
Okay.
This song is about the time I accidentally murdered my entire family.
Okay.
Gosh. I need a tissue just a second.
Did
Did you pull a Ben and Snot Rocket? Nate, we might have another short on our hands.
I think we have another short. Get them, boys.
Did you see the new short with freaking Ben getting jumped by the alien? Oh my goodness.
No, I haven't yet. I saw you
Oh.
texting about it, but I haven't seen it
Oh, go on the gaming channel later to watch it. It's so funny.
Okay.
He got kagoogitied by that thing. It was funny.
yet.
Oh, let's see. A song about murdering her family.
Mhm.
But
Sorry, I pulled a Ben there.
you really did. That was
Yeah.
a good one. I'll have to see if I can zoom in and slow it down again like I did
Oh,
with
please
his.
don't.
Oh, he will. Oh, he will.
I know
He
we
begged
will.
and pleaded.
All right, so with that hint she just gave you, what do you do?
I'm dead, man. I can't do anything.
Well, if she murdered her whole family, there's got to be some rage in there. So now I'm thinking
Accidentally.
it's rage. Oh, accidentally.
Gosh,
Okay,
it's like you don't even
so-
listen to me.
There's a lot
Regret.
going on. I've got peanut brain.
Regret's definitely got to be in there.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die anyway, so might just reset this. But let's put regret in slot number 1.
Okay, you put regret in slot number 1, and she goes, "Oh, there you go. Now you're on track.
Oh, I do.
For doing such a good job after being such a bozo, I guess." And she snaps her fingers, and some light shoots out. And Nate, you're back up with 2 HP.
Ah!
I'm back.
And
You
the
did it.
melody changes.
Oh.
God, it's plural.
Melody
Why?
changes.
Maybe there's only one emotion per song, Nate.
What does this
Oh.
one sound like?
I'm getting there. I just had to keep giving you crap.
Oh, okay.
He's like, hold on, let me ridicule you. Hold on.
This one
Understandable.
sounds upbeat and not necessarily something you could like run to, but something that like just puts you in a good mood. You know, that kind of a
Yeah.
song.
I
Like
got a feeling.
rage.
No, just kidding.
No, okay.
I'm just kidding.
What's this one about? This is
Yeah.
fun.
Ah, well, this song, my friend, is called "A Second Chance."
Definitely
Hope.
hopeful. Definitely a hopeful tune.
Do you want me to do it since you just got back up? We're both at 2, but I mean,
I'll go ahead and do it. I'll take,
Okay,
I'll take
here
a
you go.
shot. Yeah, just in case.
I hand him
I
the
put
tile.
hope in the second spot.
You put hope in, and she goes, "Oh, well done, my friends. Well done."
We're getting it.
I think we're overthinking the puzzles. They're a lot simpler
I
You're
than
think
way
you're
so.
making them
overthinking.
out to be.
Guys, I tried to make this to be done in an hour and 10 minutes or so.
You're right. You're right. The next thing we got, we're
But
just
the
really
religion
dumb.
checks.
The religion checks. They're important.
And the melody again changes, and this one is just depressing.
Linkin
Gee, I
Park.
wonder what this one could be.
Yeah, no, it's tried so
Sup-
hard, got so far, but in the
It's
end, it doesn't
Supermarket
even matter.
Flowers by Ed Sheeran.
Ooh, that
Or
one.
worse, Visiting Hours. Oh,
So, what's this one about?
Oh, this song is called "Lament for the Moon."
Whose moon?
It's called Devin's friend's dog got hit by a semi-truck.
This is a lament for the moon. It's about the time where I was at my happiest. And then a piece of the moon fell out of the sky and squished my true love. He's gone forever.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that this might be sadness.
I think you might be right.
You put sadness in. Ding! Done. She falls to the floor. Gone. Over.
We
Okay.
never put sadness in.
To the night.
Nah, you did.
Okay.
We're an hour and 20 into this. Chop chop.
To the night.
You go to the night. There's 3 mirrors in front of them, all glowing the same color,
Oh,
enchanted basically. They have A, B, and C on the top of them, left to right.
Dev, he said A, B, and C.
Each of them shows this knight striking a pose. One is like, paint me like one of your French girls, darling. Another
Uh-huh.
one's the Hercules superhero pose, right?
Mhm.
And then the last one is him standing tall with his hands on his hips.
I like that one.
Okay, so I put down sexy, tough, and prideful. There we go. That's how I'm gonna remember those. Okay, so 3 mirrors in front of him, and is he still polishing?
Tag yourself. I'm prideful.
He is polishing in one of the mirrors and not in the other 2.
Which one is
one?
He is still polishing. Oh, he's polishing in B.
in B? So it's a
Tough.
tough one. Okay, Mr.
Mr.
Knight.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You probably have better ones. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, hey, Mr. Knight, tell us about these mirrors.
What mirrors? I'm just so damn sexy.
I don't like this guy.
What you doing?
Can't you see I'm polishing my fine armor? What, did you come to stare at me like everyone else in my life?
I
Yes,
can
sir.
just solve a puzzle so I can go home.
Well, let me give you the show.
Why is your wiener out?
What?
I don't like this guy.
Dev, you got the
Nothing.
yellow one?
His
got the yellow
wiener is
ladle?
not out.
I love the yellow ladle.
Moist wieners away from me, please.
Sorry, I kept that from the last puzzle. It made me giggle.
That's
so I
not with
kept
you
it.
anymore.
Dev gives
Dang
a
it.
little slap with it.
Slap his
His
with the
wiener
wiener
is
ladle.
not out.
Thank goodness.
He's in armor.
Yeah, and it was out of the chainmail. Don't know how we did it, but okay.
Not
So
how I
we-
thought I'd be spending my Saturday night.
Oh my god. I
No,
thought
either.
we'd be done by now.
Yeah.
You be wrong.
Clearly.
Okay. So he's only standing in front of B, and he's acting like he is with the mirror. So he's just being like tough guy. Can we move? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would we move him? Where's this puzzle going?
Can I ask him to strike each pose one at a time?
You'd like me to pose for you?
Pose
Yeah.
like number
Course.
A. Number A. Pose like
Number
the one in letter A.
All right, I'm standing desk, so I'm not going to do it. But he lays down in the paint me like your French girl pose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that one. That's nice.
And now B.
Okay. He stands up.
Nice. Nice
All
pecs.
right. Now give us a little C.
I can't do it, but his
Incredible.
pecs begin dancing. I'm fat, so.
Whoa, that's cool.
I just noticed Taylor changed his little name on his screen there to full regret.
I wonder what you were typing. Like,
I wonder how long that's been there.
About 2 minutes.
So did that solve the puzzle?
No.
Was that all? Oh man, we didn't
Didn't
have to
do
make
anything.
him match the poses in the mirrors.
No.
All right.
Would you like me to strike them again?
Yes, please. Cycle through.
All right, he
'em.
lays down in the French girl one. Do you do anything?
Dude,
Maybe
don't
look
know
at the
what to
mirror and compare images.
Okay,
sure.
spot
Let's
the difference. I was about to say take the mirror.
You smash the mirror over his head. Give me the key! Oh, yeah, by the way, as she disappeared, she threw a key up to you. I forgot about that part.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so we have
The
two
orc.
keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah, let's do a little perception check.
Okay.
Or investigation, I guess. I don't know, whichever.
Investigation.
All right, 8 plus 1.
I thought investigation was +5. Is that not intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
what's
plus, yeah,
my-
that was +5. Yeah.
So 8 plus
13.
5. So 13. Wow, you guys' rolls suck today.
I
It's
always
okay.
suck. What are you talking
You're
about?
good. You notice a couple differences. In the mirror, his sword is on the wrong hip, and his helmet is upside down.
And on his head?
It's actually balancing on his head in the mirror.
That's wacky.
Oh, I have an idea. Can I take the stuff he's wearing and match it to what's in the mirror?
Don't touch my stuff.
Okay, sorry.
I will kill you.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you don't match.
Oh, no? Maybe try a different pose. Stands up. Bam.
So now he's over. So did he
Let's
move
do
mirrors or is
let's
he in
do
the same
another
place?
investigation check.
So the mirrors are just... he doesn't see the mirrors. He's just standing on his pedestal.
Oh, okay.
I got a 19 on that investigation check.
Boom,
How well
you
does he match
immediately
this one?
notice sword matches, cloak matches, helmet, armor, everything is on. This is a perfect reflection of this guy.
It's perfect. What
Just like me.
happens? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the mirror is a perfect match. What would you like to do?
Picture with my mind. I don't know what to do. What do you think, Dev?
Is he looking at the mirror?
He doesn't know the mirrors exist.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said they.
Remind me to never play D&D with you guys.
Cool.
I'm just trying to think what we have to have him do because he's a perfect match in that one.
Right. So I'm like, shouldn't something trigger? Can I show him the mirror?
Yeah, you can try.
I show him the mirror.
That's a very nice hand you have there.
Okay. Pose like the tough or prideful. Give us a prideful pose.
He's naked in the mirror.
Now we're getting somewhere. I
Can
don't
we?
know.
Can we investigate the mirror edges?
Yes, you can. Give me an investigation check. Like the frame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a 9.
It's a mirror frame. Your rolls suck today. No,
Can I do
screw it.
it?
I'll give it to you. You notice
Yay!
that the letters on the mirror are buttons.
Okay, what do the buttons
interesting.
say?
A, B,
Or do
and
they not?
C.
They just say A, B, and C.
Let's ask him to strike the B pose again, and then let's
Strikes
push
the B
button.
pose again. Perfect reflection. Do you hit the button?
Push it.
Click.
You push the button. He goes, "Oh, I am so devilishly handsome!" Falls through the ground, and a key comes flying up and lands in Nate's hand.
Good. And I totally
And a
did not
door
look at
appears.
the.
A door.
I did not look at all.
Shh, shh. I didn't tell Devin to read that. Shh.
There was not a message in the chat that said, "Please, for the love of everything, investigate the mirrors. You guys are stupid." See,
So
it's
a door
too
appears with 3 keyholes.
clever.
It's not a puzzle. There's just keyholes. Just go put them in.
Clink, clink,
1, 2,
clink.
and 3.
Boom.
Done.
Door opens. You step through, and you hear. The tavern dissolves into a sterile white room. Cameras hover like bored vultures. A spotlight shines on a solitary couch. A clipboard floats slowly in front of you. A deep, confused voice booms overhead. Who am I? Welcome to the confession chamber. It's time to face the truth and help the dungeon discover its forgotten identity. But be warned. There's a twist finale.
I just found the chat.
So, in the room,
Yeah, that's how I
there's
know.
a host chair and a couch,
Okay.
a 2-person couch with a little end table. In the chair is this form of a person, but it is ever shifting.
Oh.
Every time you look at him, he looks different.
Okay.
On the little
Sorry.
table by the couch, there's a clipboard.
Okay.
Didn't realize this was occupied.
And then you
I'll
said there was
come
a
back later.
couch.
Yep.
Let's psychoanalyze this form.
And
Right.
are you guys? So what are you guys doing? You see the couch, you see the clipboard, you see the dude. What are you doing?
Well, if we learned anything, clipboards have information, so maybe we should have. Nate, you want to read the clipboard?
I'm playing psychiatrist.
So are you
Yeah.
reading the clipboard
Yeah,
or not?
I'll read the clipboard.
Not all shows are what they seem. Find the one that matches the dream.
Not all shows are what they seem. Find the one that's matching the dream.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, maybe we're okay. Camera might die. Whatever.
Okay. Learning from the last room, I'm gonna go ahead and just start with an investigation check to see if there's any sort of like picture frame button thing that we're supposed to notice right out of the gate. Here I
Okay.
go.
Here
I
I
got
go.
12 plus whatever,
5, so 17.
17.
Yes.
No, there is not. It is literally just a stage. Pretty much like it's like a talk show, basically. Stage, dude. There is an audience, but again, the audience is like corporeal forms. You can't really tell if they're
Doesn't
people
matter.
or whatever. They
Okay.
just shift.
Okay.
Come, sit, my friends.
Okay. So
Let's
you'll
do
sit
it.
on the couch.
You sit on the couch,
Okay.
and he looks at
Oh,
you.
is the form in the host chair?
Yes.
Oh,
I thought he was
okay.
on the couch.
No, he's in the host
No,
chair.
he's on the
Oh,
chair.
I was picturing like this
My bad,
form
my
was
bad.
like laying on the couch and we'd like sit down and
Oh, that's why you were
psychoanalyze him.
thinking psychology.
Oh, there goes the
Yeah,
camera.
That's
It
what I was
died.
thinking.
My other
Full
battery's
regret.
charged. Give me just a sec.
Full Rugrat.
So we were like at a full on. Wow, am I on a game show? Wow.
Pause. I'm,
I'm
having
going with a
issues.
car.
Technical difficulties.
Oh boy. Gorsh. There we
I'm
go.
on
Oh,
a game
nice.
show
Well, you
with
guys get to deal
2
with the
health.
blue lines for a minute.
That's okay. Oh, God. Hi there, feller.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey.
man.
Hey.
Let it fix.
Love this
Okay.
close-up.
It'll go back in a second here. And 3. There we go.
So,
Nice.
he looks at you and goes, if you wish to escape this deranged dimension, answer me one thing. What am I?
A pretty girl.
No, 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 no. Think back on the clues that were given to you this whole time. What am I?
Dungeon Tavern Game Show.
It was a kitchen, a tavern, and a game show.
Kitchen Tavern Game Show.
You're Chef Gordon Ramsay.
No. He is hilarious, though.
Donkey.
What?
Let's see.
What did each room? What do you know about the rooms? Tell me, my friends. What do you recall about the rooms? If you could pick 2 words to describe the first room, what would they be?
Hot. The
Mm.
soup was hot.
I was about to chime in with Dungeon, and I was like, whoa. Dungeon Kitchen.
As you say dungeon, before you can even get kitchen out, coincidentally, you just said the right word right out the gate. The guy goes, "Oh, I remember!" And everything begins to shift. And you are gone. Poof.
Whoa.
And you hear the voice. The final lock clicks. Light floods the room. The dungeon speaks one last time, softer now. You've cooked. You've loved. You've emotionally rearranged a mimic. You helped me remember who I am. Not a host. Not a show. But a dungeon. A dungeon with traps and puzzles and potential.
A
The
dungeon
voice
that killed me
begins to
twice.
fade. Yes. The voice
And-
begins to fade as a swirling portal opens beneath your feet. Come back anytime. Maybe next week. I'll try Nor anime horror. Poof. You're all gone. We can roll the credits now.
Wow, yeah, those puzzles
Would you
were
like to
really
know the name
easy.
of that escape room?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Was it longer time
dungeon
commitment the Taylor
That
was prepared
forgot it was a dungeon.
for? Oh, of course.
I'm more angry at the fact that the one time we actually try to use our brains and overthink is the time we just needed to just be simple and go,
Welcome
oh look,
turn
to
'em off.
D&D.
Yeah.
I feel silly, but that was fun. I like that, even though I feel really, really dumb.
It was fun. I'm used to it. My players do this every time we play, so.
Oh, that's
Just
funny.
drag it out painfully so.
Bro, we had one session I had set up for them to get all the way to the boss fight of a dungeon, and they took 5 hours on the first puzzle.
Oh, wow.
And you know what the puzzle was?
Yeah. Open a door.
Pretty much.
Something super simple. Freaking.
Like, when I've played D&D, I've taken 3 hours on the Colors of the Rainbow puzzle. Like, it's just D&D. You
It
overthink
just
everything
is.
as a player.
Dude, it's like, oh, there's going to be some kind of intricate thing. It's like, no, just put the tile that
No,
matches the song.
Remember who your DM is. They're an idiot, just like you. It's not going to be anything crazy.
And
I
that,
give ChatGPT ideas, and it forms them into encounters for me.
well, and with that, friends, this has been kind of an extra long episode, but it was
Yeah.
fun. Wouldn't have been as extra long for me and Nate. We're just
Had we rolled a little higher on our religion
Right.
checks, I think we could have breezed through that.
religion checks. That's what did it.
Yeah,
Yep, that
your
would have won.
religion
Yep.
checks. That's what
Or
it
maybe
was.
if
Oh
I
my
had just
gosh.
left those out entirely.
Yep.
we
Hey,
would
if
have
I'm not here next week, it's
finished
because
on
I gave
time.
up and quit the podcast. So,
Or
Bye,
jumped off the
everybody.
roof. One of the two.
Goodbye.
Bye.